darling heart, and welcome to the Drink Less, Live Better podcast. This is the podcast that helps you to see that drinking less doesn't need to be stressful, lonely, or boring. I'm your host, Sarah Williamson, and I decided to have a year alcohol-free as a little life experiment and haven't looked back. With my experience and training, I now help other women with their alcohol-free or drink less adventures. You can find out more about me and sign up to my 5-day Drink Less challenge at drinklesslivebetter.com. Well, hello, lovely listener. This is a really special week. It marks 1 whole year of the Drink Less, Live Better podcast being in existence. I couldn't be happier to have you here celebrating with me. 1 year and a bit ago, I had an idea for the podcast, but didn't really know if it was something I wanted to commit to. I knew it would involve buying a microphone at the least, and then some complicated techie stuff, music, editing, pod cover art, hosting platforms, show notes, not to mention the actual coming up with ideas and physically recording each time. Here we are, 55 episodes later. If you're a maths genius, you'll have realised that a year in, with 1 episode a week, I should be at number 52, but we're here at 55. That's because I'm an over-deliverer by nature, and there have been a few bonus episodes thrown your way. Before I started recording, I thought I'd probably do an episode when I felt like it, or monthly. I thought I might do interviews, I thought I might do book reviews, or offer TV or film recommendations in the sober sphere. I've done none of that so far. In fact, that's a lie. I did interview Lee from Glow Sober early on. Go back and listen to that one if you haven't. She is a gem. Instead of what I thought I'd do, I've done the opposite. I've kept my episodes short and snappy. I've given personal insights, told stories, and shared techniques, strategies, resources, and knowledge. During the last year, I've grown my coaching practice significantly and left my employment. I knew that my coaching and self-employment was going to be my big adventure in 2022, and I'm so glad I've had my podcast as a part of my life during this time. My podcast always gives my week a bit of definition. I know I want to have it ready to publish at 9 a.m. on a Thursday, so it's there ready for the weekend if you need a bit of sober inspiration. This means I need to record on a Wednesday and have an idea sometime before that. I keep a list of ideas or podcast titles in the front of my notebook, so I can always turn to that if I need a bit of inspo. Today, I've changed my podcast cover art. The digital picture is by Amanda. You can find her on Insta at The Sober Illustrator. She really is a creative genius. Give her a follow. You'll find her details in the show notes today. Reflecting on a year's worth of recordings has reminded me of so many great subjects. Episode 27 is probably still my favourite ever, the liminal space. But I also love We're Human Beings, Not Human Doings, People Pleasing, What You Say Matters, and Where Doubt, Hope and Action Meet. I also enjoy recording the Things You'll Never Hear Me Say series. That brings me great joy. I love seeing where you all listen from on my hosting platform. Analytics aren't normally my thing, but this is different. Nearly 50% of my listeners are in the UK. 36% are in the USA. Then Australia, Canada and New Zealand feature. I love knowing that I've also got an audience in Costa Rica, the Cayman Islands, Ireland, Switzerland, Brazil, France, Mexico, and 2 gorgeous souls in Spain too. I know who they are. Hey Louisa, hey Kelly. Over the last few weeks, I've been on a retreat and on a 2 sober community in real life events. Each time, people have said they listen to my podcast. I feel delighted and also slightly embarrassed when that happens. I tend to record thinking that no one listens. But the stats and the in real life connections show that's not true. So today, I celebrate myself. I also want to hear how you're celebrating yourself. Are you 1 day or more sober? Have you had a mostly sober 2022 so far? Are you working towards something? DM me and let me know. I'd love to celebrate with you. I'm forever talking to my clients about celebrating their goals. What will I be doing to mark this 1-year anniversary? Well, I'll be posting about it for sure. You'll see me high-fiving myself on Insta and Facebook, and I'll be sending a celebratory email to everyone too. Otherwise, today will be a normal, lovely day. I'll be teaching this morning and coaching this afternoon. You can help me to celebrate today by recommending my pod to others, mention it in Facebook groups, and in real life, tell your friends. Thank you so much for listening in today and every other day. And P.S. I believe in you.